Valentines is right around the corner, which means everyone is chomping at the bit for the best rom-com movies and books. Let me make it easy for you and do if you like this movie, then read this book, and vice versa. If you like Sleepless in Seattle, then you should read First Time Caller. If you love the antics in The Proposal, then you should read Circling Back to You. If you want a rom-com that also has a time loop like Palm Springs, then you should read If I See You Again Tomorrow. If you like the general story of the happiest season where it's got sapphics and it's surrounded by the holidays and family hijinks, then you should read Kiss Her Once for Me. This is way better than this movie. Just as a warning, but they have a very similar messy family storyline. Want a book that has the same vibes of having a kind of dead romancely, like Just Like Heaven? Then you should read The Dead Romantics. Wedding Season is one of my personal new favorite rom-coms. I have been obsessed with it ever since I've watched it. Then you should read Say You'll Be Mine. Also a new favorite is Rye Lane, about two people who get broken up with and kind of spend the day in South London getting to know each other and getting back at their exes. Then you should read this book. If you love a good J-Lo rom-com, specifically The Wedding Planner, then you should read Forget Me Not by Julie Soto, which is about a wedding planner and a florist. Do you want a book that perfectly matches the vibes of Pretty Woman? The kiss quotient is right there, guys. Fire Island, which is a queer retelling of Pride and Prejudice. Why not do another queer retelling of Pride and Prejudice with Most Ardently? Want a movie like Brown Sugar that has an appreciation for music and about childhood lovers? Then Love Radio is the perfect YA pick for you. Imagine Me and You has a woman realizing that she is queer when she has been married. Perfect book to go with that is A Family Affair. Want a time travel book that will gut you like a fish like About Time did? Then you should read The Opposite of Always. You're sobbing either way. Obsessed with Bridgerton Season 2, Canthony, Just Like Me? Queen Bee may be able to quench that thirst. You love a good retelling of Twelfth Night, just like 10 Things I Hate About You? Peak rom-com. Then you should read Dating Dr. Dill. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. You know, famously about a woman trying to use the worst parts of her personality and borrowed personalities to get rid of a guy while also falling in love with him. You should read You Deserve Each Other. Just as many quirky hijinks.